other software earlier, once about an year ago. This looks like this. Okay, simple cylinder is there. There are the holdings to the body of the rocket, and here there are threads to hold the motor, motor casing, or you can say our solar cell tank which have a propellant. Okay, one is this, and second one is this. It is just placed over that tank where the solid propellant is placed or liquid propellant to make it airtight. Here there are threads and just a covering. Both it look like a nut and this one look like a thread. There are many more types, but I have just chosen these two for today's lecture. Okay, so let's start making this first. This one. It is very easy to construct. Just make an cylinder. There are different types of radius 13, 18 mm, 24 mm, and much according to the requirement and the standard. Just different main difference is their material, which material they are made up of. So let's start here from this is create new. Here we start a part design. Here create body and then create sketch over there. Now what will I do? On the top plane, selecting plane and OK. But we have decided we have to make an 18 mm. So here is the circle. Its center is yet not fixed. So here we have a point coincide command to coincide 2 points. Where I coincide these 2 points. Now it is fixed. It will not move except its circumference. Center is fixed now. So to fix this, we have this command radius, or you can choose diameter. Both are there. Accordingly, you can choose. I'm giving radius, but 18 mm. Fine. At, it is a solid but hollow from inside. So I also need another circle, which is also starting from the center, centric center circle right here. Okay, but this point is movable for this circle. Let's give this radius to be, I guess 20 mm would be enough. Sorry, by mistake I placing it here and placing this one here so that we could easily differentiate between these two. Now this point is free. So what we will use here coincide points, this point and this point. Now it is all green. Escape to leave that command. Okay, now I'm going. I have auto update on, so need not to update it. Just close it. Here we have it, this one. Now I will pad it. How much you want to pad? Asymmetric view. Give it 24. Fine. This is 24 mm. retainer. That radius was not the this length is the number which we choose while making. This is 24 mm rubber retainer. There are some few things are out there. Here are some brackets all over and the threads inside this. Okay, for threading, we go to part here, this one. Okay, here we have primitives. Okay, this is by helix. Okay, as a thread is in helical shape, a spring shape. So here this where we have a lot of symbols together. This symbol is used for geometric primitives that are like box, cylinder, cone, sphere, ellipse. It will directly form by with this with this. We need not to form it. Even this cylinder I can made from this. Okay. So now what we need helix pitch. Let it be 2 mm. Height we need 24 mm. Radius was our 18 mm. Angle let it be 0. Great. Here we have helix. Close. Now what will I do? Hide this surface, this body. How? Just selecting this body and pressing spacebar on my keyboard. Now that was hidden. Now I need this helix. That's why I hide that. On this XZ plane from here, I will make a sketch. But first I will go to part design. Here we have sketch or here we have sketch. Okay, you can choose any. Now just zooming in and zooming in. Here is the end point, and where is it is its end point. We will make. You can choose any kind of shape like rectangle, sorry, triangle for helix or a circle. If you need a circular curve in the as a thread, you will make a circle. If you need a sharp helix, then you can make triangle. So right now I am making circle. Which is its center, just a smaller circle. It is looking bigger as I have zoomed it too much here. Okay, giving horizontal distance to it would be 18 mm as the radius was 18. Okay, now giving radius to this, let it be 0.5 mm. At least we could see this. Okay, now close it. Model, we need to glue. This is glue. Sorry. Here is this. Curved sweeps let it sketch along the path. So our sketch is this. Here is the command. And what is the path? This helix. Okay. What's happening here? What's happening? I was I guess we have a very small dial. That's why we are not able to see that roof there. Only reason is that. Otherwise, it we have made that. Let me try once again. Exact plane. Sketch. First hiding it. Let's not hide it. Make a circle there. Wait a second, I need to hide this. Only thing I could. Okay, I guess this radius is much more. Like this. That our radius was not perfect, so that's why it came like this. Let me make this sketch. It is fine. Let's make helix. Edit helix. Let's try to edit helix. So it is done. We cannot see because of small. The data is very small. Now what we need, just making this plane. Need to zoom in this plane and sketch over it like this. Okay, here I will sketch. I will just sketch a rectangular shape here. Okay, close it and pad it. Sorry, pad this sketch 3. Okay, in the reverse direction for 24 mm. So now this pad is mirror polar polar pattern around this z-axis, and numbers we can increase. This is just to spot it like this. Okay, we have it. Now let it 20 only. Enter. Okay, now I'm going to take this select plane again and going to sketch over it. Once again. Right there, Z5 plane I should take and sketch over it. Okay. This is what we don't need. We need it at the center only. So I will make this cylinder rectangular here, and I will make a rectangle here and another rectangle here. Okay, what I need to do, give distance between these two. Let it be 20. Okay, and distance of this, it was also 20. This one also. Okay. 7 it is 20, and this should be 2. This one should be 2. And similarly this one also should be 2 mm. Only then it will be 24. Its vertical distance should be 0. Now it is all fine, defined, and close it. And this command we use here, this is groove cut. Here we use to make add a material around with about a sketch. Here we use to remove material. Okay, about 360. So you can see it has been removed. Like this, we have it. Okay, here we have this thing. Here you can see this. This is, okay. You can also non that was exception. Like this, we made it. Okay, we are done with this. This is our 24 mm retainer, solid rocket retainer. Like this. I have made this very less out. Its thickness was less. You can make this thickness according to the requirements. Okay, we are done with this. If you want, I can change it from here. This was the sketch I have made. Zooming in, just take it a bit out. Good. And close it. like this. Okay, now you can also add here this fillet command, and this fillet would be revolved to all. No, fillet can't be revolved. Okay, you have to fillet it with- by single S, one by one, or you can fillet it before grooving, before pol- before using this polar pattern command. Okay, now next we will start doing that different shape, that this this shape. This is also similar. So let's start making it. Here, this is the new file, creating new document. Okay, part design only. Here is the create body and then create sketch. I am taking its, let me make it first isometrics. XZ plane. Okay, here I will make that this and this type of structure like this. Here, this and this. Okay, so for that I will need a polyline. Here, straight, 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 and this is also straight. Ending to this. Okay, we need verticals. This one vertical, this one vertical, and this one also vertical. And horizontals. This horizontal and this one horizontal. Okay, the helix will not be visible, so we can choose to make it a zigzag manner so that we can see it a visible helix. And the last, or you know how to apply that helix, you can apply it by your own. I'm not going to apply helix here, over here, as it won't be visible. It just that there would be a command. Okay, close it and revolve it. Alright, like this. Done. Now helix we need to add. I will try to make an helix out again. If if you have missed something, let me check this distance to apply helix. It is 6 mm. Let it be 7 mm exactly so that we can choose it. Close, and this one too. Horizontal line. Okay, 7 and 12. Close. From here, this part, here we have primitives. I need to make an helix, which let it be 1. Height we have 10. Radius was 7. Done. Great. It will be created, but it is upward from the center. We have this helix. For that we need to shift our sketch up. Okay, now with this sketch we will revolve it. Here part design and revolve it about this axis and okay. Okay, it is intersecting the sketch. Added this sketch, but no, we need to edit this horizontal distance. So this point to this center would be 0. Okay, now close it. Now it will revolve easily like this. Okay, we have helix taking again ZX plane from origin to explain creating sketch over here. Here is the end of the helix. Here I will make an circle. Smaller circle. Okay, close it. Now with this sketch, I will choose go with this. Okay, here attach. Here we have Alex. Okay, now here you can see this helical shape is formed. I would like to edit this. Add edge. This one. Add edge. This one also. Add edge. This one also. Add edge. This one. Again adding edge. Sorry. This one. This should be removed. Paste for. Adding edge. This one and this one. Here you can see a little groove there. Here, like this. Okay, you can change the size of this sketch. Let it be bit bigger and close. Now you can see a bigger groove there. Okay, this is how helix is that thread is made. That in that case also we have made the sketch, but we have chosen only single thread. That's why it was not there. Or something our diameter was bigger in than the thickness of the retainer. That's why it creating problem. It was creating problem. Here we are done. This is how the second type of retainer is there. You there are much more types of retainers. Pick, you can search on internet and copy that figures. And now you know how to make these retainers. There are some which have this is not straight. They are convergent. Okay, some are which don't have this. They own fully convergent like concave curve type shape. Okay, some are like nozzle. We have make nozzle shapes, and these two are the simplest. These we have done. So thank you. Thread main part of this was threading, which we learned new. All other commands we knew already and just use them. Today we learn a new command which is threading. How to make thread over this. You can use this is useful when while making screws and nuts for mechanical engineer. Like this is also something like a screw only. I have much more threads. If we have parametric numbers with which screw we are going to, we can make screw also with this method. Okay, thank you. That's all for today.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.